Huh. So Pfizer's getting a lot of sweep for $40. Oh, I guess today was kind of bullish because of the news from this. How they said their vaccine is doing pretty well. $3.30. Come on, man. You know what? Let me start watching the flow. Where is it? Let's start watching the flow from here. Oh, they sweep the QQQ puts 270. Pretty bearish. Oh, they're starting to go bearish, man. Look at all these put sweeps. 338 on SPY, put sweep. 140. What? You must be smoking. There are a lot of sweeps across the board. Jimmy, it's happening, man. It's happening.
Happening?
I mean, look at all these put sweep across the board. Yikes, they're sweeping gold puts too and silver puts. And they're sweeping SPXU calls, which is the bull, like a bear ETF times 3, I think. Oh my god. The market on close order, market imbalance is 600 million to the sell side.
Not bad.
Bank of America just got a sweep. That's our strike, but that's not the one that we're. Be right back. I gotta check on my stew.
Wow, Tesla, giant red bar.
Oh, here we go. Spirit Airline puts. Hey, we finally going down a little bit. Look, Jimmy, Tesla finally dropped.
Looks like it's pinned to 2050.
2050 is one of the supports. 2050 and 72. It's probably why it bounced there. I know it went under, right? It went to 2040.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably gonna hit the next level. 1990. The big flood is probably gonna come. I'm almost sure of it, man. Pretty cheap. Because they already lost all the momentum. There we go. There we go, man. Tesla's dropping. Told you it was gonna have end of day sell off, man. How could it not? Back to today's low almost. 2027.
$2,000?
Yeah, should be. Should hit 2000. I'm trying to play this 2015 puts. Fastly. Let me see. Oh shit, it's doing well today, huh? Holding off. Yeah, see if that level holds the 85.25. If that 85.25 can't hold, then next level is 82. Oh, they say White House threatened vetoes of the Postal Service bill. Come on, I dare you. Do it. Yo, mad bearish. People are shorting the QQQ ETF. Shorting emerging markets. Apple is still getting sweep though. Apple is the only bullish thing, man.
waiting for that 350. 350 pile in
350 for what?
for the drop. There's no more drop. Yeah.
Oh, 3:50 p.m. I don't know. Look at all these fucking sweeps. It's so bearish. So much bearish sweeps. How are we not going down? How?
Tesla pulling it up.
Apple though. Apple's getting mad call sweeps somehow. Like, it's like immune. Like, everybody else is thinking the market's gonna crash, but people are like, yeah, let's long Apple. Let's buy Apple calls. Crazy. This Avis budget group is getting a lot of calls too for some reason. Look at this. SPY 500, 345 sweeps. They just keep getting sweep. I don't get it. We gotta go down, man. We have to go down. We're just getting so much sweeps.
Didn't drop as much as I thought it would. 350 my ass.
Get quiet. So I just got the alert trigger for PDD. PDDD. So that's where it triggered 8380. That was the buy point. Oh shit. So I just got an update. It says the market imbalance at the moment is $1.4 billion to the sell side. Yo, this is weird, Jimmy. They just started getting some call sweeps back in. I don't know what happened.
Didn't get the drop. Now everyone's shook.
Everyone's like, if it's not dropping, it must be bullish. What the hell is going on? It's so weird. It just went from bearish to bullish real quick. Now they're longing gold also. They're still shorting the Qs though. QQQ is still being shorted.
Damn, fake out, yeah?
I don't know. Look at it. This is the QQQ, right? It's getting a lot of put sweeps. It's pretty mixed. Very mixed. Spy got some sweeps. I just took a spread on BDD. Trying to play PDD, Jimmy? No. So I'm taking the PDD from here. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, there's a put sweep on TXN. TXN.
Huh.
Where was it? TXN 140. was about to put this TXN order in and it closed. It had the last minute pump too. I literally just put it in.
Yeah, I was waiting for it, but it didn't seem like it was doing anything.
Damn, thank God I didn't take that crazy Tesla short.
Just play PDD. Just buy shit.
Well, I played PDD already. I already bought the spread. I was trying to short the Texas Instruments, which is TXN. I might short some shares instead.
I'm so bearish going into Monday. Alright, I'll be right back.
The sweep, the puts are still going. You guys have any bearish positions to hedge your portfolios? Today? I don't even think we have any ER today. No. Let me take a look, do a market review. Let's see. Okay, so market update. It's 4 p.m. 4:07, August 21st. Virus flares in Europe. Brexit deals on the rope, and Biden blasts Trump. So let's see. So Pfizer and BioNTech said their vaccines are working well and could come as early as October. So we got a lot of call sweeps on PFE for October if the vaccine goes well. That stock could pump a lot. So that's Pfizer. Russian is about to start its international clinical trial of their vaccine that they said was very successful last week. And that really pumped the market too. Brexit, UK is still dealing with that Brexit stuff. It seems unlikely. Yeah, if that deal doesn't go through, they get hit with a lot of tariff and other stuff. So the vaccine news really drove the market up this morning, I guess. But we had a bunch of data. We had the PMI data, and the PMI data was really good for the US, the manufacturing data, but for Europe, it wasn't that great. More bad news. So yesterday we had a lot of unemployment applicants because they started unemployment back up again, and it rose by 135,000 to 1.1 mil for the week ending August 15th. So there's 14.8 million people on unemployment right now. So that's bad. A lot of jobs are missing, man. So the other thing I was talking about before is the manufacturing index. Turn the music down a little bit. So the thing I was talking about was the manufacturing index, and it's done a whole V recovery. This is the what this is the market manufacturing purchasing managers index. It's just showing that after the shutdown, and now places and things are going back to business, a lot of purchasing coming up, so it's coming to record purchasing numbers. That's why it's so high. The forecast is still going to be trending down a little bit apparently. So that's why everybody's so excited. This is probably one of the only few things that explains why the market is at where it is right now, because the manufacturing index is so far recovered. And last thing we're gonna do is look at the market. So I always like to look at the half-day chart. Half-day is 195 minutes. Tesla went crazy today. Change that to the Qs. So the QQQ had that pullback to August 20th, which was yesterday, but aside from that, it just kept moving up. Same thing with SPY. We hit all-time high today. We tested it briefly and came back down a little bit. So it looks like we're testing it again. 339.61. that was the previous all-time high. We're sitting at that exact number right now as I'm looking at the market. It's really hard to explain. The money flow is coming back in. Money flow is coming back. A lot of buyers coming in. Financials weak again. So I said that if there was any opportunity to buy the dip, probably be financials, because this was one of the Fridays, I think, July 31st. Yeah, it was one of the Fridays 4 weeks ago. Financials kept dropping. It dropped to this point, and then we had that big bounce. So I'm overly bearish, but I picked up a small position in Bank of America, um, looking for financials to bounce right here. Today it closed around 24.35. It's saying it should probably bounce at 24.15, hopefully. However, that's on the daily chart for financials. So, however, on the half-day chart, the dollar index started gaining momentum, and that's why the market started going down. It's still above where it was the other day when the market hit the top. So, from what this is telling me, if we continue moving up, the market is gonna have a big spike down. It's gonna make a bigger move down. On the daily chart, this almost looked like it's gonna happen. It touched this and then rejected. So it touched 93.5 and rejected. But I would not be surprised to see us like 94 over $94 next week. So that's something interesting. The other interesting is crude, which is oil. On the half-day chart, oil is extremely bearish. It kept going down, and usually when oil goes down, the market usually goes down a little bit with it too. It's like a natural correlation for some reason. So you see it pulling down here. It came back. This is probably going to be the rejection point, 42.34. But market is strong still. Bitcoin is still going down, and I like to watch Bitcoin because I think Bitcoin usually signals it pretty well too in terms of the market. Sometimes it makes an earlier move before the market. But as far as ES, it looks strong, man. You know, it's hard to say. It touched this area twice, which we thought that, you know, every time it touched, it was gonna go down, but it didn't break it. So these are the other times it touched, but this time it touched and it just bounced perfectly well. Reversed, came back down again this morning, recovered right back up. Pretty crazy. If market continues to be bullish, gold should be bullish too. Even though people like to use gold as a hedge against the market, it's really not. Gold is more of something. Gold is more of like inflation and dollar weakness. That's why the gold would go up. So if the dollar gets weak, the gold would be bullish. It would go higher. You know, if inflation is up, gold should be up because it's a measure of value. So I still expect gold to touch this double top, come back here. I mean, look, if the market can touch double top, gold should be able to touch double top too, right? That's pretty much it. And some of the other stocks we're looking to play is one of the stocks I'm looking to play is PDD for next week. Maybe we'll come back Monday and we'll see if there's more opportunity in this. Like this area at 83.80, it closed right above 84. I took a small entry already. This dropped 14% today due to earnings report, but the overall earnings report for PDD was very bullish. Very mixed on the sweeps. Some put sweeps, call sweeps. A lot of put sweeps here. It's pretty mixed here. Hard to read today on that. But What was I looking at? PDD. So PDD had pretty good earnings. They beat the estimate. Took a huge drop from $100 to $84, and this is almost like the double bottom here, kind of. So they were expected to lose 20 cents, and they beat it. They only lost 1 cent per share, which is a 95% beat. And this is a 75% increase compared to the same period last year. However, their sales, which is 1.73 billion, they missed the consensus estimate of 1.76 by 1%. However, this is still a 62% increase over the same period last year. So the company is doing well, it's performed well, it just missed the sales estimate by slightly. And that's why it didn't run, but I felt like this drop is pretty beat up. It's a little bit overdrop. And I wouldn't be surprised if this stock comes back running again, because it's a very strong stock. Kind of like, I mean, same thing happened to Baba yesterday. Let's look at Baba. So Alibaba had a big drop yesterday on the ER. It hit that support line perfectly, and then it recovered, made a huge run today. So that's something we're looking at. Foot Locker is also a trade I'm looking at. Closed pretty bullish for the day, which is good. It's very strong in the morning. A lot of buy value in the morning. Money flow is still in. The stock RSI is about to cross over, so I'm not worried about this trade. I got some calls before, around 27.50ish. The ideal entry was 27.33, and here's why. You can see the multiple times it held that area pretty well. And in addition to that, they had a really good earnings report. Let me show you. So they had comparable store sales increased 18%. Earnings per share, they beat 71, reported 71, and estimate was 57. Sales reported 2.08 billion, estimate was 2 billion. So they beat top and bottom, which is great. And so that's a 7% increase compared to last year, and 3%. So another 17% increase in sales, which is huge because for a company like this, and they closed down last year too. I mean, they closed down, during some point in the Corona shutdown too. So they're still able to like beat sales and have these amazing numbers. So they're performing really well. So I like this trade. This stock's been floating this area for quite a while. So you see it chopping this area, right? So up down, chopping this area, usually resisting around $30 to $29. So we got in around 27.5. I'll probably get out when it hit 29, just for a small scalp. That's if market continues to be green tomorrow. I mean, even if market is still not green, it might still pump. Who knows? But overall, pretty bullish on it. We'll see where it goes. But these are the two trades we're in right now. Foot Locker and PDD. I have some other bearish spreads on SPY because I expect a double top to happen, kind of like this. But we've been waiting, man. We've been waiting for a while for this to happen, and it's not really happening. It's still in progress, I guess. So the stock crossover also. Everything's asking for it. Every indicator is signaling to go down. Let me pull up that chart for you. Every indicator is saying that it should go down, but so that's it right here. we just had a huge 14-day run here. We pulled back that one day that I was looking for, because I was like, man, 14-day was the record day. So we finally pulled back on that one day, and then we just recovered today. Just didn't give a shit, man. So I don't know if it's gonna do one of these, this crossover back, or if it's just a fake out and it's actually gonna go down. So only time will tell, because it's done that before to us. And like let's see, it's done that before here too. Touched it multiple times. So I don't know if it's gonna be like one of these big runs where it ran, pulled back, and then just kept running, or or one of these, like one of this run, pull back here, and then just kept running, and then finally crashed a little bit. But it really doesn't make sense. We lost all the catalysts to go up. The only bullish catalyst for it to run up further is if they sign a stimulus agreement. If they come into agreement with the stimulus bills that they were gonna pass, extend unemployment for everybody, and send out another $12,000, $1,200 check, which they're not gonna do, and that's not gonna happen until September. So from now till like September 6th, I expect it to chop or go back down. At least that's what would make sense. But sometimes the market could be irrational. If you ask why it ran today, it ran because of freaking, just the big caps, all the big cap stocks that are just carrying the market, like Apple freaking ran 5%, blew everybody's expectations. Nvidia, huge runner. These are the things that really carried it up today. And of course Tesla, what a beast, what a monster. It just made everybody so bullish. Between Apple and Tesla, those are some big heavy hitters, and they literally just carry the market on their backs. So that's why we ran so hard today. But that's pretty much it. That's the stock review for this week. Probably gonna chop the end part of this way, of the video clip, so this way people can just see what the review is about. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna run a quick ad. Thank you guys for watching and for coming on. If you want, check out our Twitter for updates and stuff. So here's the link here. That's much it. I'm gonna head out for the day. Have a great weekend, guys. See ya.